says, I look out the window, but what do I see? Death and dishonor, no fathers, just baby mamas. No knowledge with all the issues of life that comes with drama. We can't, won't, and don't because we fit and about to and trying to all the time. Our minds fixed on a new high. Driven by cars we can't afford, so we find ways to struggle and call it a grind. Selling death to the blind, one eye open and closed, they mouth wide. Eating with the enemy feed, to kill with lies, to steal peace, destroy your drive cause you speeding, missing the signs, till lights start flashing behind, pulled to the side, seas searched illegally, not knowing that your law, meaning land, air, water, or body, breath, and blood, what comes around, goes around, first inside. What a man thinks of himself, he will become. You Willie Lynch kids love that snow in the bluff. But when a soldier comes to free your mind from the chains, it's hard to break the bond of a well-mastered slave, captured by the lust of his heart, so he remains trapped inside ignorance, making his life a maze, trained to hate self and common sense, so they stay shackled in invisible prisons. Able but Cains who rather kill their brother instead of work and be wise, and wonder why the village unable to raise a child. People in the village are scared to love like God. It used to be neighbor in front of the word hood. Now the fruits of our labor is sour, no good. Seeds can't grow in the dark. Knowledge is power. It used to be neighbor in front of the word hood. Now the fruits of our labor is sour. Knowledge is power. I'm going to read something out of this book called Sacred Woman by Queen Afua. It's a real good read, you know. Everything that we was probably taught when we was children as far as nurturing came from a mother, you know, our grandmother or a wise woman, and fathers too. But most of the time, dad, you know, that father figure was out in the world trying to make provisions for children. But violence begets violence. Let peace flow. Ingesting violence-inducing foods such as animal flesh, fast foods, dead or processed non-foods, sweets, alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes ultimately create disease in our body temple. As a result, we find ourselves having to take medications and poisonous chemicals to suppress the diseases we develop by eating violent foods. Often such a diet forces us to cut away a deteriorated organ, to tear away a uterus, to slice off a woman's breast, or to irradiate lungs, bones, or a cancerous throat. We have to transfuse blood, we lose our minds. All this is due to self-inflicted toxic violent foods, actually non-foods. Consumption of violent foods causes us to fall into a zombie-like state and live out our lives as sleeping giants. Violent non-foods create a demonic state internally and externally that draws in demonic circumstances and or people who mean us no good. On the other hand, when we eat and drink pure foods, heavenly foods, organic fruits and vegetables, and pure water, violence of all kinds will flee from us. When we fast and pray, we draw blessings to us and we begin to live in a more heavenly state. For heaven is within a pure body temple. There is much untapped power within our body's temple. And I'm ending with a peace prayer. It says, I am a sacred being. I epitomize and personify peace. There is a peace within my soul. I live a life of peace. I think thoughts of peace. I eat the foods of peace. I pray a peace-filled prayer. This is power and peace. There is power in peace and peace in power. Not a moment passes that I don't meditate on peace. I am supremely peaceful, so I draw all peace unto me. I'm full of peace. Peace is my refuge, for peace is my divine friend, light, love, and protection. Peace is my refuge and strength. Thank you.